Couple who just moved discovered something terrible. Neighbors across the street have a special fetish with their prime location. The two took it all in stride. In order to see more clearly, they bought binoculars. Eventually it got out of hand. After a while, the binoculars alone couldn't satisfy her curiosity anymore, so she asked her boyfriend, who was a researcher, to help her, how to get the sound from the other side, and he didn't let her down. While the other side was hosting a party, she and her boyfriend sneaked into the other side's house to install a mirror. The boyfriend used laser echo technology. He succeeded in transmitting sound, but while they were having fun, there was a commotion in the room across from theirs. It turns out that the man across the street, he brought a strange woman into the bathroom. Gina found out and was arguing with her. The man lost his mind. He pushed Gina to the ground. Her glasses were broken, and Daisy, who saw it all, started to think about it. But to her surprise, Gina came back the next day. Daisy, an ophthalmologist. She quickly talked to Gina and managed to get her glasses. Daisy didn't know that it had all been arranged in advance. When she got home, Daisy told her boyfriend. He was strongly against it. He didn't think it was right, but Daisy was clearly obsessed, and she said she would tell Gina about the men's cheating behavior, and that saved poor Gina. But this made Jeff more and more resistant. The two of them continued to argue over their differences, but Daisy didn't stop. She continued to carry the binoculars, but with Dais's daily spying, Gina was living under a man's false FADE, and this made Daisy feel uneasy inside. In the dead of night, she turned on the machine. When she was sure Gina was the only one in the living room, she used the machine's laser to transmit a file, which stated what the men had done. Gina didn't care at first, but Daisy, in order to uncover the truth, she told Gina to look in the trash. Gina was a little confused at the moment, and when she found the evidence, she almost had a breakdown, and that's when her boyfriend arrived. After seeing Dais's influence on other people's lives, he thought Daisy was almost beyond help, and at that moment Daisy couldn't care less, because at that moment Gina grabbed a dagger and walked towards the man. Luckily Gina didn't lose her mind, and the two of them were relieved. But Dais's growing influence on other people's lives, and Jeff couldn't understand it. The next day they sat down to talk. Daisy promised not to pick up the telescope again, and that she would live a good life. But then, just then,
No.